moving on to the next story. Mr. C's baby mama stroke ex-girlfriend. Now, hey, mambo ni mengi, masani machache. Okay. Mr. Seed and his ex-girlfriend stroke baby mama, who goes by the name of Elizabeth Sonia, have had this back and forth arguing for a long time. This is not the first time, and I believe it's not going to be the last time. And it has started from long ago. This is even back in 2022, I think, when she called him out for being a deadbeat dad, for not taking care of their son, for not being involved in their son's life. And that became a whole thing. Mr. Seed was dragged on the internet. His wife had to come and defend him on the internet and say solidarity forever because, you know, he's doing what he can do. Like, it was a whole mess. It was crazy. However, the interesting bit was that they still stayed together. Mr. Seed and his wife Nimo stayed together without any issues until recently. Now, Mr. Seed was featured on a song that is called Ex Wangu, and the song is written by Alfajiri. Hey, Mr. Seed continued to actually quote a few things, quote some lines on this particular song, which went along the lines of, ex wangu anadate mtu fake, mtu sura mbaya. Kumbe mzungu mzee, alipata mzungu mzee. Now, I don't know why this bothered Miss Elizabeth a little too much. Because Elizabeth Sonia decided, that was a direct call on me. You are making me look horrible for dating an old white man. Which, again, I don't know why that really impacted her to that extent. But she actually responded to this. And she said, and I quote, she said, oh, let me find it. She said, heri wazungu wazee wanalea watoto sio wao. Shida ya wazee is that if you have you will have older stepkids. And then she continued to say, yeah, it is what it is. My stepdaughter come through, my stepdaughter. And I just don't understand why we keep doing these subtweets and subliminal tweets and subtexts and subliminal quoting. Like, if you want to talk to me direct. So they're both saying things that are directed at each other, but they're not quoting their names. So we then to go into the internet and start collecting data. You're like, what did she say? Aha, I think that was about Mr. Seed. What did he say? Aha, I think that was about Sonia. Honestly, at this point, just get in together into a room and have a conversation with each other. If y'all cannot live in civility, then just stop involving us in your mess. I mean, it's really nice messy tea, but like, honestly, for the sake of your children, I think it's time. I think it's time for y'all to stop. Now, the worst or the best part of all these things is Mr. Seed is clearly having a tiff with Elizabeth. But guess who got dragged in this whole mess? His wife, none other than Nimo. And her name is Nimo Gashuri. Gashuri? Yes, Nimo Gashuri. Now, Nimo was just chilling in her corner without not bothering anybody. She's just, Miss Gashuri, I'm a relax. And Kenya has decided, come here, come into the mess, because people started saying things like Mr. Seed needs to stop embarrassing his wife. He needs to stop responding to Elizabeth. He needs to stop making her look like an idiot. And actually, this is becoming one of the biggest reactions we've ever seen, because honestly, they had a few mixed expressions, but the sad truth is that they said, Mr. Seed has crossed a line and is embarrassing his wife, Nimo Gashweri. Others actually said that they would advise this musician, aka Mr. Seed, to stop embarrassing his wife, considering how patient she's been during these difficult times that he has thrusted upon her constantly and consistently. Meanwhile, they're saying that somehow, yes, we understand it could be a way of promoting your art, promoting your song, but like at the expense of your wife. Is that what we're doing? And honestly, I agree 100%. Please stop making your partners look like idiots on the internet. Like every other day, they're coming to defend you, defend your honor, they're going to stick beside you. Why? To what extent? I feel like there's so many ways of promoting content. You don't have to make your partner look bad. You can promote your content in many other ways. Na ukishindwa, hire a PR firm. Ita watu wa public relations, waketi chini create strategy. Watu wa agency, mketi chini create strategy on how to market yourself. But stop throwing your wives and partners under the bus. It's embarrassing, okay?